Be welcome, sirs and miladies, to lesson 3 of the only Vocaloid tutorial you'll ever need. In this video, I'll be showing you how to implement your Vocaloid in your own tracks. Let's get started.
Example track.
Welcome to my own Vocaloid production. I will use this track as an example to show you what is possible to achieve with Vocaloid. This is a J-rock/anime inspired production that I wrote for my band Dress Up Town's first album. I will give you fine sirs and madams a very first showcase of this song. Let's listen until the end of the first chorus. I will also show you some of the Vocaloid editor guitars. As you can hear, there is a lot going on in this song. I use rock drums generated with Addictive Drummer 2. I recorded my own guitars, since I'm also a guitar player. I used a synth bass and got some other synths playing my melodies. Considering this is a rock song at a high tempo, I choose to use a very high energy vocal melody. The playfulness of this song really fits with the high-pitched voice of Matcha, the singer I used. Let me show you how I approach making a Vocaloid track like this.
Let's build our own track.
Building your own track can be done in an infinite amount of ways. Of course, I wouldn't be me without giving you some good tips. So first, in our project, I would suggest to make a rough arrangement view. This way you can get a good idea of what kind of song structure you want to go with. I like to do this with colored markers in Cubase. Project, add track, and then I will go to Arranger. So now I can make Arranger chains. Let's start making some. So this is gonna be part A, and which will be my intro. This will be part B, so I can call this one a intro. I can call this one my verse, and I can call another one pre-chorus, and another one will be my chorus. So verse is of course B, pre-chorus is of course C. Let's give them all a nice corresponding color. And there you go. We've got a little piece. So our intro will be 4 measures long. I want my verse to be 16 measures long. So will be until here somewhere. Let's see. So I want a repetition of until measure 20. Here we'll start our pre-chorus. Our pre-chorus will be approximately 1, 2, 3. 8 bars. I think that will be good. Yes, 8 bars. There you go. Let me make this the correct color. And then the chorus will also be 16 bars. So 8, 16. Beautiful. And we can loop it until the end. There you go. This way it's very easy to see which part of the song we will be in. Let's also choose our BPM. So I press F2 and here I can choose my BPM. It's on 120 BPM and I will set it for that BPM. It'll stay that. Make sure you color code all your tracks. So I have a pink piano. Here's my Vocaloid harmony. Here's my Vocaloid main, my Vocaloid harmony, and here Vocaloid 5 main as well. So these two tracks down here are Vocaloid 4. and I will show you how to work with 4 and 5. There we go. And here we have our chord track, which also has a color. Let's make this a separate color, shall we? There we go. So everything is neat and easy to find, and now we can start composing.
Composing.
In this song, let's start with our generated melody that I used in the previous video. I will create the melody until the end of the first chorus. Note that you can do this with or without pre-written lyrics. I will give you another good writer's block tip, this time for generating lyrics. You can go to this website, songlyricsgenerator.org.uk rhyming. And here we go, we're on a lyric generator website. So let's see, I want to make a ballad, an adjective. So let's say modern occupation producer. Aside from you, who is the song about? About a girl called Miku. What's their role in their life? They are Vocaloids. Adjective to describe this person. Pretty. What is their occupation? Singer. Or let's say idol. A day, month, or season. Let's go with autumn. Period of the day, that will be morning. Someone you might meet. Also a Vocaloid. Something reckless somebody might have done. To the above, hit, kissed, produced. Something someone else might meet. So let's say a girl. Something reckless somebody might have done at the above. Again, okay, let's go with kiss. 2 body parts. Let's get some suggestions in here. Toes, knees. Chewy, hairy, spiffing, sexy. Useful. Amazing, yes. And bright. Great. Yes, sexy. Yes, why not? 2 verbs. Suggest me. Roam. Leap. Laugh. Chatter. Chat. Spin. Chat. Taste. Walk. Shoot. Sleep. I kind of like the laugh one. All right. Write me a ballad. And here we go. It's this easy. Here we have our lyrics. So easy. Okay, let's make a melody that fits with these lyrics. So now I will use these lyrics and create my own melody. So let's see. It began an amazing autumn morning. And let's start our Vocaloid 4 editor in this case. Vocaloid 4 editor. Yes. It. Let me change the singer to Amy, and then we will say it. Let's insert some lyrics the fast way, shall we? So click the notes, go here and insert lyrics. Let's go to our lyrics and just copy them into Cubase. All right, it sounds a little bit high, so let's put it down a little bit. Nice. Let's copy this melody. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Autumn morning. I think that's it. We should just start with that. That's enough. Yeah, that's very nice. You know what I want to do? I want to have a little theme here. Make a little theme. A little 8-bar theme. How about that? So, a little 4-bar theme. A little 4-bar theme right here. So let's turn this into a theme. You can just follow the same chords. No problem. Now we can continue with this melody. Okay, great. So now let's go back to our lyrics. She was my Vocaloid, my pretty Vocaloid, my idol. I'm gonna make something like that. Now we just select the first note, insert lyrics. So let's see if it's done correctly immediately. She was my pretty. No, not yet. So I need to do it a little bit differently. Let me do it like this. Insert lyrics. And now she was my Vocaloid, my pretty Vocaloid, my idol. Let's see if it works like this. She was my Vocaloid, my pretty Vocaloid, my idol. All right, sounds nice. We can do the same with our next part. Let's go into the MIDI Vocaloid editor and let's copy our lyrics until here. So we select the first song, insert lyrics. We used to laugh so well together. We'll probably have to sound like that. Back then. Let's see what it does. We used to laugh so well. Okay. Let's get rid of the dash verse part a little bit shorter, just for the sake of this video. So let's go to our pre-chorus immediately right now. So our lyrics are, let's see what our lyrics are. Around the world we wanted it all. So we can play around with that. One morning we wanted it all. Nice. And now we just need a chorus melody. So let's see. What do we have in our lyrics? Together we produced a Vocaloid. It was so bright. It was bright, so bright. This is perfect. Together we produced a Vocaloid. It was bright, so bright. Perfect for our chorus. Together we produced... Let's see how that sounds like, huh? Produced a Vocaloid. It was so bright. It was so bright. Yes, it was so... It was... Great. Now we can insert those lyrics in this part as well. Now we've already created a little song.
It began on an amazing autumn morning.
I want to have a little theme here. Now we go to the verse.
She was my Vocaloid, my pretty Vocaloid, my idol. We used to laugh so well together back then. We wanted to roam together. Around the world we wanted it all. Around the world we wanted it all. Together we produced Vocaloid. It was right. It was so right. Together we produced Vocaloid. It was so right. It was so right. Yeah.
Okay. So it's very simple, but it's a great start. So maybe I can change around some chords here. F sharp minor, yes.
Around the world we wanted it all. Together we produced Vocaloid.
Yeah.
It was right. It was so right. Together we...
So now that we have a simple composition with chords and melody, we can start arranging this track.
Arranging.
Now that we have a melody and a chord progression, we can start arranging our song. This means adding all the instruments to make the sound more full and like a real radio production. First, during arranging, I love to add drums. So the plugin that I use is called Addictive Drums 2. Let me add it. Drums. There it is. There's a lot of presets in Addictive Drums where you can choose from. And we can choose a beat for our intro, our verse, our pre-chorus, and our chorus. So let's go to beats. So this is my drums. I like this sound. Let's try to add some accents in the drums to fit together with the timing of our vocal. Let me bounce this MIDI so it becomes one file. After we've got some drums, let's add some bass. I like my kick and my bass to play at the same time a lot. Again, you can be as creative as you like. Let me add Nexus bass sound. Bass, let's make it yellow. Maybe a saw. Or a square. Sounds good. Gotta get rid of that reverb and delay though. Let's draw in the bass. Okay, I've got some bass. Of course, we can add all kinds of instruments that we like, be it guitar, synthesizers, loops, samples, piano, or whatever your imagination brings to you. Let me add some instruments that I like to make this happy production, little production, even more happy. It's not my best work ever, but it works as a nice starter idea. Let's listen to it.
Back then we wanted to roam together. All around the world we wanted it. All around the world we
Here comes a chorus. So, yeah, fun little arrangement.
Vocaloid tips.
So let me give you some tips. Vocaloid can also be used as synthesizer. So I've got a Vocaloid 5 here, which I'm going to open up. And let's create a backing vocal, just with some oohs, for example, and put some heavy effects on it. So let's just, let's see, let's do something simple here. Ooh. This sounds nice. Let's make it an octave higher. And let's put some cool effect on it. So maybe the character, we want it to be different. Create some more. Can copy this and change it up a little bit. Let's copy this one more time. And now we can use, there we go. Now we got a little backing melody. Okay, we can add some more funny stuff. So let's change the mouth, shall we? Okay, so this sounds very different. We can even put a delay on it, for example, to create some crazy effects. So as you can see, this can be quite powerful and quite effective. You can be as creative as you want. This is the first thing that came up in my mind. But as you can see, there's more uses for Vocaloid than just singing your main melodies or harmony parts. Another cool thing about Vocaloid is that inside the editor, you can find a lot of presets. So, for example, we just wrote this part in the intro, but what if we want to try a preset vocal? So let's find a vocal in our key, shall we? There you go. Oh, this sounds pretty cool. Lovely, lovely. All right. I think it sounds pretty. Maybe it needs to be a little bit louder in the mix later on, but we can add that here. Let's see how that sounds. So I need to automate this to make sure that the volumes are correct. So once we get, I want that distorted lovely to be pretty loud. So let's just... That sounds pretty unique. Maybe it's not a hit song, but it sounds like an interesting new idea, and I just grabbed the preset and put it on there. So as you can see, there's a lot of things you can try out and do. Lots of things to do. Pretty interesting. So as you can see, Vocaloid has a lot of usage in terms of composing, arranging, and can even be used as a synthesizer in your production. Thank you again for watching. It's always a pleasure. I hope you can use these tips in your own productions to get you started. Please keep making lots of magical music. Next time I will be discussing tuning your Vocaloid with emotion. I'll see you all in the next video. Always at your service, Jeremy Dorian.
Don't forget to subscribe and